this? Why is that the assumption? So, for context, I've been divorced for 5 years. My children have met one man that I've dated. We dated for 2 years, and he's the only man they have ever met. So they never even met Travis, the guy formerly known as Captain America. They never even met him in the 6 months that we dated. I mean, they knew he existed, but they never met him. So yeah, just because we say we're getting back out there in the dating world doesn't mean that we're dragging our children along with us. No. And my children spend half their time with their dad. So half the time, I'm like single, you know? So don't assume that just because we're out there dating that we're dragging our children along with us.
And this is why high-value men do not, and I repeat, do not date single moms, okay? Do not date single mothers. High-value men just completely stay away from that absolute shit show that low-value men are more than happy to deal with, right? Dealing with all of these guys coming in and out of her life, dealing with her Chad Juniors that she has at home. High-value guys just rather not deal with it, rather just wash our hands of it and just never even get involved with the chick, right? Because there are women out there, call them good women, who have not yet screwed up their lives, who have not had a child irresponsibly and impulsively with a man that they had no intention of staying with. And a lot of people will be like, oh, well, she didn't know. She might have not have known until like she got married to him. And this is why you don't want to be impulsive when it comes to choosing a partner that you are going to raise a family with. You have to be careful about this. You have to vet your partner. You have to take your time, right? You have to get to know the person before you make that life-changing decision that will change not only your lives, but also the life of that kid. Okay? That kid will be affected by your dumb decision. Okay? So this is why you want to be very, 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 very careful about the guys that you let impregnate you, because if it only lasts a year or two and then you're done, you're going to make life hard, not only on yourself, because you won't be able to get high value guys anymore, but also that kid. Okay, that kid is going to have to deal with this assortment of penises that you bring in and out of his life. Even though she was like, oh, you guys are wrong. Little Joey, Chad Jr., he doesn't see these guys. He only met one. This kid is not stupid, right? When that kid gets of age, especially if he's old enough, even beyond the age of 6, and you're constantly disappearing at night, and you're not coming in the door till 2 a.m., and you're constantly getting a sitter for him, and he's spending more time with his babysitter than you on the weekends, it's not going to take long for this kid to figure out that his mommy is a whore, right? That his mommy is out there riding the carousel on these dating apps, is, doing the hokey pokey behind his back when she's not at home. It doesn't take that long to figure that out, especially if you're going out constantly and he's never meeting any of these guys that you're going on dates with. What is that going to communicate to your kid? It's going to communicate to him that my mommy's a slut, right? My mommy's, riding the CC. That's all it's going to communicate. And, unfortunately, most single moms out there are pretty much on the CC. And they are, and you guys know, I don't have to tell you, you guys who've dated single moms, I mean, you'll admit yourselves that these are some of the easiest women to have sex with out there. And they'll usually sleep with you on the first date like that, because even just for the simple matter that they don't want to have to pay a sitter again while you continue to court her and take her to dinners. It's actually more cost effective for her to just go ahead and have sex with you than it is to go on multiple dates with you and her having to buy, having to pay for a sitter by the hour, because that ain't cheap, right? That ain't cheap. So tell me I'm wrong. But single moms are some of the easiest women to sleep with. They're some of the easiest women on these dating apps. And even some of the ones that are on these dating apps that like try to act like they're holding out and no, don't think you're just gonna. Why do you think some of these single moms in their profiles they have to put a little disclaimer for all those men out there, like, hey, Mister, if you're just messaging me because you think it's gonna be easy sex, don't bother messaging me because this is a package deal. If you're not gonna stick around and help take care of Chad Jr., don't even bother messaging us, okay? If you don't have a good job and you don't think you can help feed Chad and take him to baseball games, then don't bother messaging me. I mean, the level of entitlement is just astronomical, right, when it comes to single moms. And whenever I see them ranting on these TikToks or anywhere else on social media, I'm just never surprised. It's like, that's the reason why you're a single mom. I mean, do you hear yourself? Do you even listen to yourself? Do you hear what you're actually saying? I mean, it's like they expect everybody else around them to be rational and reasonable, while they themselves are completely irrational and completely unreasonable, right? It's like, gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, 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 gimme. You know, I don't have to give you anything. Just gimme, 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 gimme. I'm the single mom. I'm strong and empowered. You know, so exactly why guys who have a life, guys who are on their path and purpose, guys who are movers and shakers in the world, guys who are hustling out there, do not need to deal with this BS from women who have destroyed their lives and are now destroying the life of that child. And statistically, she is destroying that life of the child. Because I see so many single moms out there talk about like, oh, me. It's not going to happen to my kid. Those statistics don't apply to me because I'm special. Yeah, he has his grandpa in his life. Or, oh, he has, he gets to see his dad, who lives in another state every other weekend. All this other crap. No, the statistics are the statistics. Those are the facts. And the facts is if you are having a child out of wedlock and he is a boy, you are raising a future violent criminal by 83%. You have an 83% chance that kid's going to become a violent criminal in society, mugger, rapist, burglar, mugger, carjacker, arsonist, bank robber, you name it. 83% chance, ladies. Only a 17% chance you're not. And if you're having a daughter, the odds are just as bad that you have an 86% chance, I believe, of raising a future pole dancer, a future sex worker, a teenage mom, a potential drug addict, drug abuser, alcoholic, high school dropout. I mean, it's insane how these statistics are completely ignored by the mainstream media whenever they're out there encouraging moms to have kids without a dad, and you don't need a man, and a woman needs a man like a fish needs a bicycle, and feminism, like just propagandizing all of this like Marxist ideology that is really designed to destroy families and break up two-parent households. It's like, knowing the statistics, why would you even entertain this? How is this not illegal in society? I mean, that's what shocks me, That's what really shocks me. But regardless, this is exactly why guys who we call high value, right? Guys who have a life, guys who have goals, aspirations in life, avoid women like this. Okay? They avoid women like this because, you know what? There's still women out there who are not like this, who have not screwed up their lives, who have not just irresponsibly had kids with some guy that she didn't stick around with. She had no intention of staying with, right? And ultimately, who are the choosers when it comes to these things? Because I hear a lot of these politicians and a lot of these talking heads on TV talk about, oh, the man didn't stick around, and you men out there, you need to man up. You need to man up and stick around. And it's like, dude, we don't have the final say when it comes to sex. It is the woman. The woman always has the final say. She could close her legs and be like, no, not you, because you are not going to stick around, or you are a drug abuser, or you are physically abusive. No, not you. You are not impregnating me. She has the final say. We don't have that as guys. The woman does. That's why they they are the choosers, right? They are the choosers when it comes to sex, right? They decide. They have that final say. Like, guys, wear a condom. You know, you're not going inside of me. But do a lot of these women do that? No, they don't. They're like, oh, hot guy. Ooh, hot Chad. Go up inside of me. And then they let the guy go up inside of me. Then 9 months later, Chad Jr. comes out. Chad's gone. And now she's off to Tinder or Bumble and looking for the Brad to come in and save her and help pay for little Joey and help raise him and all this other stuff. And it's like, dude, high value guys, we don't even deal with that. We're just like, good luck to you, right? I don't care how much you shame me. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. I ain't ruining my life just because you ruined your life. I ain't doing it, right? Not gonna do it. It's funny because one of my, I'm not even gonna get into that, man. I was gonna get into some rant, but I'm not. But in any case, guys, drop your comments below. Let me know what you think of tonight's coaching video. Share your comments. Let me know if you've ever dated as a single mom and what your experiences were. And anything that you want to add to tonight's coaching video, drop them in the comments below and share with the tribe. Always love to see them. Always love to read them. And they're very entertaining. So drop them below. And with that said, I'm going to wrap up here. Until next time, this is M from the 33 Secrets. Do not forget to smash that like button right now. Do it now. More importantly, guys, make sure that you hit that notification bell as well so that you're notified whenever I upload a brand new coaching video to my YouTube channel, but also whenever I go live. A lot of you guys have been like, hey, Em, I don't know when you go live. And then I found out the next day you were live and I missed the whole thing. This is why you gotta make sure you hit that notification bell as well for the 33 Secrets so you are notified whenever I do a live stream. And I tend to do these live streams just on the fly whenever I feel like it. Okay, those tend to be the best ones. And on those live streams, you can ask me questions. And I answer a lot of guys' questions for free. So you wanna make sure you hit that notification bell as well. That way you're notified whenever I do a live stream and whenever I upload a brand new coaching video here to my channel. Okay, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And for all of you guys who want to support my work and all of this red pill, gold pill, platinum pill content that I'm teaching you even further, the best way to do that is by jumping into my monthly online coaching program, 7 Months to Mastery, where I'm teaching guys just like you how to go out there and approach and close the youngest, hottest, and most beautiful looking women on the planet. I'm talking about 8s, 9s, and 10s, the same exact type of women that myself and all of my coaching students all around the world are constantly and consistently cold approaching and cold closing every single day, every single week, and every single month all over the world. I kid you not. That is how powerful this skill is. Learning pickup, learning game. This is a skill that you can use not only to bring 8s, 9s, and 10s, beautiful women, very attractive women into your life, but it's a skill that you can use in every other aspect of your life. Whether you want to get into better shape, you can game yourself. Whether you want to get a better job, a better career, you could use these skills as well. I was able to get 6-figure corporate jobs with Fortune 100 companies. I beat out hundreds of candidates to get these jobs, all thanks to my pickup and game skills. I was able to build a very successful business using my pickup and game skills, doing what I love. And now here I am acquiring other businesses, negotiating with other entrepreneurs for their businesses and their e-commerce sites and websites, cash flowing sites, using my pickup and game skills. It's like a billion-dollar skill at this point. It's that powerful. Okay, so you can not only use it to gain the lifestyle that you want, beautiful cars, beautiful houses, beautiful women, but you could use it to just take yourself to another level. Okay, that's how powerful this stuff is. So right now, it's only $1 for the entire first month of coaching lessons from me in 7 Months of Mastery. So take advantage of it. It's really easy to get signed up. All you need to do is click that link below. It will take you over to my website where you can get signed up right now. It just takes 2 seconds. And like I said, it's the best way to support me in what I'm doing here. So If you want to support me, that's the best way to do it. Jump into 7 Months of Mastery. It's only $1. Click the link below. Take you over to my website, and you can get signed up right now. It takes 2 seconds. So do that now, and I will see you in my next coaching video. Signing out with the DeLorean. So many of you guys are like, hey, why are you always traveling? Shoot at home, shoot at home. So here I am shooting at home, but I'm about to travel in about a week, so I'll be gone for a month. So trying to shoot as many as at home as possible, so you guys stop asking me this question. Like, shoot more at home. Why are you always traveling? That's what you do when you live the life. You travel, you live it like a rock star.